Now in today's video, what we're going to talk about is what's coming up next. The marathon's done, so there's a few things which you're probably thinking, oh, when am I seeing this, or what's next, or you've probably got questions, so we're going to be touching on that today. Good morning and welcome to my channel. CLFurlong here. We are all about running and lifestyle on this channel, and if that's something you're interested in, well, stick around. Whew. All right, it has been a week since the marathon. 1 week. It's still a bit of an emotional roller coaster over the last week, just because, well, one, finishing the marathon and then kind of just going through the motions of like, I've done another marathon. Then editing the video. The video dropped a day and a bit ago, so Friday night. It's Sunday today, and that is just going exceptionally well. I want to say thank you to everyone that's watched it, had a view, or given it a like, or left a comment. It's been amazing to be able to have people respond and react to that video. And the intent in the way that I wanted to create that marathon video was, I wanted to share with you guys, whether you're a runner or not, what it's like doing a marathon, and especially in the current situations. Now, the intent was for non-runners that they would get a bit of an understanding of what that feels like, and then for runners that you guys would hopefully resonate with it, you know, knowing that that's something that you've gone through as well. So it seems, based on the feedback and people's comments and whatnot, that people have really enjoyed it and they've really resonated with it, and they've been inspired, encouraged, and thank you. That's all I can ask, and I appreciate every one of you sticking around for the whole 20 weeks and then obviously sticking it out for the marathon as well. So thank you so much. Now in today's video, what we're going to talk about is what's coming up next. The marathon's done, so there's a few things which you're probably thinking, oh, when am I seeing this, or what's next, or you've probably got questions, so we're going to be touching on that today. But first, we're going to go for a run. But no, in all honesty, there's quite a few things which I need to catch up on. I've just been taking a bit of a rest, and I haven't even been running that much. I have been a little sore on the right hand side glute and leg, as when I was running the other day, you guys did hear me say that I was feeling a few things. It did flare up a little bit, and so I've taken a few days off since Wednesday not to run, and since Thursday not to run, and I'm going to do probably 3K today. Just get out, just enjoy it. It's a bit nippy, but should be all right, and hopefully it's not too bad. We try not to run too hard, and then we'll get into, you know, what's coming up on the channel, some of the next things I'll be doing, probably more just focusing on the different videos, and then a little sneak peek to what's to come. But there's lots to come, don't you worry, I'm not going anywhere. All right, let's get out, let's do this run. Whew, should be good. It is cold, let's go. It's wet. Oh, there's a rainbow. Wait till you see this. This is going to be great. Yeah, come on. It's actually sunny, raining, overcast. It's a whole bunch of everything. Typical Melbourne, 4 seasons one day. Hey there. Whew. Nice 5K done and dusted. So I was planning only to do 3, as I mentioned at the start, but I got out here and things are feeling good, so I figured, well, why not, you know, take a little bit extra and burn off some calories. Sorry. I'm a bit sleepy. It was the AFL Grand Final last night and we were watching it, so a bit of a late one, and to be honest, I wasn't really sure how this run was going to go because I was a bit sore and everything, but I took the obviously the right decision yesterday, taking it off and just doing some walks rather than running, and it's turned out all right, so feeling good. No pain, nothing. So it was probably just yesterday I was a bit I could have been overthinking it too, but you can never be too careful. Especially last year after doing my marathon, I actually did pull up with an injury. So obviously, you know, not wanting to do the same, but I'm definitely a lot stronger this time around than last time. So, woo! All right, so before we get into the stats and before we get into the stuff, there was one thing which resonated with me yesterday. Was it's just a simple moment, or just a moment in life where, you know, I don't know if you ever have this, and maybe it'll be relevant to you when you hear it, but you know, you just see something occur and it just has a bigger impact on you than you expected, right? So yesterday morning, my nephew, they live with us, and he knew he was going to be going into the shops with Popper, and I don't think he's done this before. And you know, my dad or his Popper said, you know, come up at 9 a.m. and we'll head out. And at 9 a.m. he comes up and he opens the door and he yells, "Papa, Papa!" with such excitement and ready to go out. And he's got his little shorts on, his little outfit, his leg warmers, and he's got this little pouch of, well, which turned out to be a pouch of coins. And he rocks up and he's so excited. And I said, "Oh, what's this?" And he's like, "Oh, this is all my money. This is my $6. I'm like, "Oh, what are you gonna get?" He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go get a Matchbox car for me and one for my brother." And that just broke my heart. It was so cute, and he comes out, and just the expression of the joy and how this is his biggest excitement. This is his only problem for the day, and here he is with his $6 ready to go out and buy Matchbox cars, like this is the only thing that matters in life. And I think right then and there, it just gave me another realization that there's so much things going on, and we just gotta kick back. We gotta sit back, and sometimes we've got to stop and just smell the roses and enjoy the little things in life. Because as a child, yes, it's different, but is it really? You know, is it really? And then at the same time, after listening to Kevin and Jashim, and there's a whole group of people, but there's one thing that Kevin, that he always says is, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. And that's so true. We're just so focused on everything blowing up and out of, you know, just there's so much going on, right? And sometimes we need to take the moment and just say, take it easy, or take your $6 and go get a Matchbox car, right? I mean, or a Hot Wheels car, right? These are the simple things in life which are going to make a bigger difference. So just wanted to share that with you. I was touched by it, and maybe it will touch you as well. Let's get into the stats. All right, well, there we go. 5.3K, nice pace, averaging 6:05. Pretty solid stuff, really. I mean, 6:05, feeling good. I did pause it there for one moment just as I was checking on a bird, but this is a pretty solid run. I mean, I feel good, I feel great. These are the runs I have missed, just having to not think about them too much and just go with the flow, and it's great. It's really good, but at the same time, there's nothing like a good training series. So yeah, pretty simple stuff here. Nothing too exciting. I don't know. What do you want to know? Jesus. All right, so that's that. That's the stats. Nice little run there. So you're all probably thinking, can we get on with what am I actually going to be touching on in this video, which was just a quick heads up of, you know, the different things coming up soon. And I'm a bit behind on my videos just because, well, you know, I've taken some time just to breathe. And so what needs to come out on this channel, so by the time you're watching this, I've probably already released another video. And here I am doing this thing again where I'm talking in the present about the future, which will be in the past, which is just anyway. So a couple of things that are yet to come up is the marathon recap, a deep dive into the marathon, my thoughts, my takeaways, probably answering some of the questions that I've been getting from the comments, and just jumping into it. And I've needed a bit of time just to kind of really go through and understand, you know, how I mean, I know how it went, but you know, not that I want to put an excuse or a reason of why I didn't get my time, but you know, I think it's going to make a good video to just go into it, deep dive, and have an understanding and look into it and give my thoughts. Okay, I need to do an Alchemist book review, so that will be coming soon. I also have said that once I had finished doing this marathon series, that I would be jumping into my stats. So we'll be doing a YouTube analytics review or catch up or deep dive or whatever you want to call it, and that will be basically focused on the marathon series around that period of time of how much my channel has grown from that. But I would like to bring in the analytics side of thing and the stats on a more regular basis as well, so we'll talk about that in that video. And then I'll be starting throughout all these videos, I'm going to be alluding to more and more of how I want this channel to evolve, essentially. And you've probably seen it already. I've started to say that, you know, this channel is all about running and lifestyle, and I'm making a change to how I want to present content in this channel. And I've realized that through doing the series, there was so much things in there which were non-running related, which resonated with all you guys, and a lot of you are new, and that's what I want to be able to share and continue to share. So I'm going to start to do that a bit more. There's a few little things, or sorry, they're not little, there's a few big things which I have that are in motion, that are in play, and that I'll be looking to to spice up on the channel. And I can't talk about that just yet, but when it does, you'll know. When it does come, you will know. So there will be some changes. The running's not going anywhere. The changes are only going to be positive changes. Are just going to hopefully to give you more content and more things to talk about, more things to enjoy. And of course, along the way, I'll be taking on feedback at the same time. So a few other things is I'm going to be doing a couple of collabs. By the time you're watching this, I've probably already done it, so I'm going to pop them up on screen right now. It's been great to be able to, you know, connect with fellow runners, fellow YouTubers, and I appreciate each and every single one of you that have reached out, and there's probably some more to come. So really exciting. I'm just overwhelmed with the support and encouragement, and just the community, the YouTube community, just the people in my YouTube community as well. And thank you. Thank you so much. All right, that's it from me. I hope that answers some questions, but if you've got more, chuck them down below and we'll get into that soon enough. And as per usual, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, do the whole shebang, and hustle. Ciao.